The Michigan Agriculture Environmental Assurance Program, or MAEAP, was placed into statute in 2011 by Public Acts 1 and 2. The new law provided meaningful incentives for farms to become MAEAP verified and reformed the way the state addresses environmental issues on farms. Representative Kevin Daley and Senator Joe Hune, as sponsors of the legislation and as chairs of the House and Senate Agriculture Committees, provided the necessary leadership to see the legislation through the process and signing by the governor.
The topic of signing a bill on MAEAP is critically important for our agricultural community. And that's why I'm proud to say it's the first bill we're taking on this year. Because our ag community is a critical part of our state. It's one of our largest industries. It's one of our greatest opportunities. And it was one of the areas that supported us over this last decade of really tough times. So to have something like this happen today is just wonderful in terms of being proactive and thinking about how we can be environmentally responsible, planning for the future, and rewarding success for people that are doing best practices. Those are all themes of our administration and the legislature, so it's a great opportunity to work together.
MAEAP is available to all farms in Michigan. The governor's goal is to grow the program to over 5,000 farms verified by 2015, representing more than 80% of production in the state. MAEAP is a cost-effective investment for all of Michigan, with more than $360 of return for every dollar of state tax dollars invested. Annually, Michigan farmers invest more than $1.2 million on practice implementation and working towards MAEAP verification. The new law will allow a greater number of farms to conduct environmental assessments and work with technical assistance to access federal Farm Bill monies. Friend of Agriculture, Representative Kevin Daley serves in the 82nd House District of Lapeer County, where his family operates a generation centennial farm. Also a friend of Agriculture, Senator Joe Hune serves in the 22nd Senate District, representing constituents in Shiawassee County, Livingston County, and portions of Ingham County. Representative Daley and Senator Hune were instrumental in using their own experience as a farmer and agribusinessman, respectively, to help their fellow legislators understand the importance of the legislation. Both were key in defending Michigan Farm Bureau's position when points of difference were brought up during the discussions on the bill.
From the very beginning, Joe's gone to Farm Bureau meetings, he's been there, different things, always very actively involved with what the county's been doing. Never misses a county annual meeting, almost never misses a kickoff. And he is a true leader in trying to get the MAEAP bills passed. Is just one of those things that he's shown his leadership style.
Alan Garner from Garner Farms supports the bill. Wayne Wood from Michigan Farm Bureau supports the bill.
Kevin has worked tirelessly as a member of the House and as a chair of the House Ag Committee to move our MAEAP legislation, which of course languished in both cabinets for a number of years. Kevin threw his attention to detail in terms of having stakeholder meetings, in terms of educating his fellow House members, in terms of working with the Senate to make sure there could be concurrent language. Just did yeoman's work in terms of advancing this bill for the betterment of Michigan agriculture.
It's been beneficial to have Kevin as our representative because Kevin was a farmer before he was a representative. He's been active in Farm Bureau for years before he went to the legislature, so he knows firsthand what happens on farms, and he knows what we need.
This is going to make Michigan a leader in environmental stewardship. The other states are looking at us already. The governor and I were talking earlier that the other states are looking at us, wanting to look at what we're doing in this state. So it just shows it's finally great to see agriculture step up to the top of the plate where we need to be.
Well, Kevin Daley has been an asset to agriculture. Kevin has gone through some very trying times in the past few years, but Kevin did not lose focus of the people that he's representing and the issues at heart with him, which is agriculture.
We've had a great partner in the State House in Chairman Daley. Had some stress along the way. We prayed for Chairman Daley. Thankfully, we are here today giving this product, presenting it to the governor. Also had some good friends in the State Senate, Senator Gleason, Senator Boer, who's my vice chairman as well. So thank you for, again, being so supportive of agriculture. And we have.
Well, that's the thing with Joe. You very rarely get somebody that's involved with agriculture that is supportive of agriculture the way that Joe is.
For their sponsorship and leadership leading to the signing of the MAEAP legislation, Representative Kevin Daley and Senator Joe Hune received the Michigan Farm Bureau 2011 Silver Plow Award.